Something else happened that I saw while the podcast was on, and I can't believe it happened for real.
I know you saw. I know what you saw. I know what you saw. I saw it too. I didn't mean to see it, but I saw it.
What'd you see?
Ishowspeed.
Yep.
Oh yeah, his dick fell out of his pants, right?
Dick fell out of his pants on live stream.
You sound really excited.
I don't know. I don't know how he keeps. I don't know how he keeps. Like he lit firecrackers in his room. Like there's this shit that I'm like, what? Bro, I understand that he's quote unquote young, but not like when I was his age. None of that shit happened to me. Now, to be fair, I didn't have millions of people watching me, but I feel like that would cause me even to act like a little bit more carefully. You can still wow out and shit.
The thing is that they're not following him because they follow him because his
they
antics.
like him screaming and shit, but like,
let me just say this: this is not an accident. That's not an accident. Like
his dick falling out?
No, it ain't an accident, man. What is he sitting with boxers and then he humps the screen? Come on, like. If it was an accident, it was a planned accident that he knew would happen at some point if he did it, and now he's getting fucking attention for it. That's it. Like it's all these people fucking do is they do shit for attention. Like I don't buy it.
I mean, you are right about the attention thing. I just feel like the reason why I remember not the day, but the era when I switched from boxers to boxer briefs, and my immediate thought was, why the fuck was I ever wearing boxers? That stupid hole in the front that has no cover. My penis would fall out of it all the time.
Yeah.
Boxer briefs are a life changer, dude.
Yeah.
They're just better underwear.
The concept of boxers are so fucking stupid where I'm like, bro, because even tighty whities keep your piece secured. But boxers just didn't have that button in front or anything. My dick would always fall out.
Yo,
tighty whities are the superior underwear, I think.
I have not seen tighty whities in like I forgot what they looked like, quite honestly. Like
tighty whities are superior underwear, though. They're the superior underwear.
They're pretty good. They just need to be not white. That's really the only problem. That was really the only fucking problem.
I feel like tighty whities, you put them on, you're gonna shit yourself. I feel like it's just a matter of time before you shit yourself while you wear them. I feel like they the way they caress your body, it makes it so easy to shit yourself.
It just doesn't feel like real underwear to me. Like it's like I'm thinking about tighty whities, and I'm thinking about the cartoon version of them.
Is what you're calling them. That's crazy. I'd like to have another name. We're just calling them tighty whities.
They're called briefs. So like that's when you get boxer briefs, right? So like there's fucking briefs. Like I actually bought a this was years ago. I was like, I forgot what this feels like because I only wore tighty whities as a really young kid because my mom just fucking got that shit. I bought briefs in not white. And it's very uncomfortable. I didn't like the how it rides up in the crotch region where the briefs, the boxer part, where it's on your thigh lower.
Yeah,
it's different. It doesn't feel comfortable to me at all. So like if you tried it, you'd probably feel the same way. It just feels a little weird.
I like tighty whities stuff. I like how they feel like they're grabbing me.
Yeah. Oh, so you like that? Okay.
I feel like the snug feeling. It's like all right.
I can't even conceptualize
the egg
seeing
and the sausage
this.
Are snug. The eggs and sausage are snug.
So
right
if you
now.
go to the gyms and you the locker rooms, because old people still wear them. They never switched over. They still wear them,
crazy.
and old people still sit around naked, which pisses me off. Where I'm like, I don't care.
So funny. It's so funny. You go to the gym, take a shower. There's this one dude, hard as stone, showering. I'm like, bud, what are you doing? First of all, you're in cold water right now. You should not be this hard. You are you're a miracle of science. Second of all, why?
I'm telling you,
did the workout do that?
If I saw that, I probably wouldn't go back into the locker room. Luckily, I've never seen that dude.
He's like laying down after the workout, like on the wall, and his dick is holding him up, and he's just like, God damn, that was a good workout. He's like, yo, dude.
I mean, some of them bitches, man. Some of the shit that they're wearing is kind of like it's probably that. Some of them know what they're doing, like to the point where the spandex are so tight. The what do you call it? The leggings are so fucking tight. Where I'm like, I know I can map out your cellulite, everything. I can see I can see too much. You're overdoing it. It's too much. I know exactly what your fucking camel toe, like, I know everything about it.
I don't know. You go looking for women. I go looking for men, bro. You see, we have different focuses when we go there.
Well, I have no problem with the men doing that. That's fine. that's okay.
Right on, brother. But for the women, it's like, ew.
I actually was, I didn't notice that I usually wear an 2XL hoodie when I work out, but then I wasn't one day, and I have these extremely tight fucking workout pants, and I didn't really notice, but they're so tight that you can just completely see the imprint. Like, you can, there's the head, and I was like, oh shit, like, I actually felt embarrassed that I didn't notice, because I'm so used to it being covered. And so I was walking around with the gym where you're like, oh, you can clearly, draw my penis. Like, you relatively know what it looks like. And I was like, oh, that's a problem. I can't wear this other hoodie. And, it's a big fucking deal, right? I mean, but it's still, if you don't want people to see your shit, then it gets weird. When you want people, like, say, like, if I was trying to show off, I would have kind of stroked myself a little bit, got it nice and warm, go in the sauna, let it just hang a little more, then start strutting around. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all.
All right. So
let's walk around with dildos in our pants. Let's see what happens.
That would be so funny.
Yeah, just to like see what the reaction is.
Walk around with the tenor in my pants, bro.
Three? It's just like a fucking bird foot,
like a flail, like a 3-song flail. Just walking around like, yo, what is wrong with you,
dude? That's what would the reaction be for that? 3 penises?
The cops. That. So let's I don't know, man. Let's get into some questions. We got a lot of questions. We have an unusually high number of questions this month, so I feel like we gotta get into it with some of these, especially because these are our paying customers, our loyal supporters. But before that, we'll be right back after these messages.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right. Hey, man, welcome to fucking welcome. You should buy gold. Because you'll never know when the American dollar is going to collapse, and you're going to wish you had gold instead of food and guns and everything else. So you should really invest in gold specifically. Buy a whole bunch of gold. So that way you're the only person with gold a time where people are going to be really looking for gold. They're not going to be looking for clean water or food or fucking, any of that stuff. They're going to be looking for gold. That's what you got if you buy your gold.
When the inevitable Civil War happens,
purchase swords and learn how to use a bow and arrow, and you'll be fine.
Bro, it really does blow my mind to me how many people think chilling. Like it blows my mind how many people think like, oh, if the dollar becomes valueless, I'll have my gold. Like that is such a crazy fucking thing to me. Like I can't even fathom that people think
it's
that
just
way.
People convincing them that's what's going to happen. Well, like we're going to revert back to
gold
precious
is still
metals.
worth a lot, even though it's like
No, gold is not worth. Gold is completely fucking valueless. Like there's nothing in a situation where like most of our money becomes completely unusable.
In that scenario, yes.
In that scenario, but gold is a heavily valued commodity.
As of right now,
it's a heavily valued commodity. It's a heavily valued commodity in a world with a system. But that system will fall the fuck apart the second your dollar means nothing.
That's crazy. No one's
gonna be thinking about fucking gold.
Yeah, there's not going to be enough to go around, so obviously they're not going to use that as the commodity. Like
no, it'll be a record amount like it was before. It'll be like, ooh, gold's worth more. It's less people have it.
Yeah, but it's
less
going
to happen again.
It's less because people with guns are just going to steal gold from people without guns.
Once the dollar collapses,
even guns are gonna be powerful for a while. Then they're gonna fucking fall out of shot.
You better not take my guns away, you piece of shit.
That's not true at all.
Idiots just shooting bullets for no reason, and then there's no bullets. Bullets become a fucking real hot commodity as well.
Bullets will become a commodity.
Away, you black bitch! I see you. You trying to take my guns?
And then people start using bow and arrows again because that's just a smarter way to do things.
That's not gonna
And then swords. It's gonna go back to bows and arrows and swords, man.
Buy my bucket of swamp, and your family will be protected.
Buy my bucket of melted gold and you'll be fucking. It's just piss and glue.
It's just piss, glue, and some adobo.
They're so stupid. They think there's such a concept like gold can just stay liquefied.
You got to keep cooking
So
it.
awesome.
You can't.
But liquid gold.
Liquid gold. All right.